Morning. Friday morning, workout number 7. 7 different exercises. I'm nice and warm, ready to go. Hopefully you are too. Well done if you've managed to do all 5. It's not easy getting up at this time to work through first thing in the morning, so tip my hat to you if you've done it. Okay, so first one, straight into it. So it's going to be fast feet. Drop fast feet and then going to drop into a sprawl, which is kind of like a sort of halfway in between a press up and a low plank. So we drop, back up, fast feet. Use your arms, feel that core working already. Drop. Go again. Okay. It's quite a nice one just to warm the body up ready. Okay. Second one's going to be A skips. So we're going to jump, switching, opposite elbow to opposite knee, crunching in here, getting up on the balls of our feet, bouncing through. So we start, A skipping it out, try to stay as light as you can on your feet, and drive your knee up as high as you can, twisting through the core. Okay, next one. Don't like this word, but it says slow negative press up. Something really slow on the way down, and then push it back up. Remember, off your knees, if you find it difficult, off your toes. So start high, and then in control, and then push. So a large part of the work for these 40 seconds is just controlling your body on the way down, the eccentric part of the workout. Again, trying to achieve flat body, chest all the way to the floor, and then drive up. I'll get a quick one in. Okay, heel taps. So, lie your back, feet planted. So what we're going to do is lift our shoulder blades up off the floor, keep a gap between our chin and chest, and we're going to reach to the side and just tap out our heels. So, maybe focus on something on the ceiling, so it helps you maintain that gap, so you don't be crunching your chin into your chest and hurting back your neck. So keep that gap. Whilst we're twisting, working the obliques down the sides of the abdominals. If you want to challenge yourself, you can move your feet further away from you. Try and lift up even higher, but still maintain that gap. So we're tapping it out, left to right. Feel those abdominals crunching. Okay. Okay. This one, just going to mimic skipping, so little hops. You could pretend if you've got the rope, or if you've got a rope even better, but just, or not, but what I'm looking for here is minimal contact on the ground. So it's good plyometric, so we're looking for speed. So as soon as you make contact with that ground, you use your ankles as springs to get back up on the floor fast. So this one is numbers. This one is, can we do as many as we can? Minimal contact on the ground, developing those springs, which are also known as your ankles. Okay. Another speedy one. It's going to really work the hamstrings. So it's going to be butt kicks or heel kicks. You're running on the spot, you're going to be bringing your heels up, trying to kick your own backside if you can. So, like so, and use your hands for momentum. So we just, again, we're aiming at speed. So these last exercise and this one, we're looking just to move our feet nice and fast. A little bit more cardio driven. Obviously it'll help fat burn as well. So good for cardio, good for fat burning, great for your hamstrings. Okay. Last one. Stretch it like a bit. Exercise 7. So it's going to be a reverse lunge, knee lunge, and then drive up. 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds on the other. So, lunge, drive, lunge, drive. See what I'm doing with my hands? Mimicking running. Opposite. This way you can touch on back knee on the floor. Touch, drive it. Switch in. Get the hands right. Drive. Good for balance as well. Working on that standing leg. Stability through the ankle. Okay. One line done. So this seems a bit more high energy. High energy for this one because it's Friday. Okay, let's go, fast feet. There we go. Let's go again. Fast feet. Yep. Use them hands as well, because that'll activate your core. Go. Get one more in. Okay. Back to those A skips. Again, it's that opposite. Get that bounce going. Little skip in between. Shoot the knee up, shoot the elbow up. I'm starting to feel a bit weak already. Yeah, this is pretty full on. Look quite straightforward on paper, but saying and doing is a big difference. Okay, slow down press ups. I'm not going to use the word negative. Nice control all the way down. Slower the better. Your muscles are working very hard. Even though you're moving really slow. The body is generally stronger on the eccentric move, which is the lengthening of the muscle, and the concentric. On this side, obviously, when you're pushing back up, so you should be stronger, lowering yourself, than when you actually press out, generally. Okay, back to that core. Heel taps, plant your feet where they feel right to you. And then lift, gap between chin and chest. Lift the shoulder blades up off the floor. Again, this is kind of like a numbers one. We're going for speed, managing getting really work them abdominals, your obliques. Feeling flexing side to side. Remember we spoke about core the other day. It's that tubing of muscle wrapped around your lumbar, your lower spine. So that's working the front and sides. We've done a couple, haven't we, on the back earlier this week. Did Superman and the Rocket Man pulses. So back to that, skipping. So think speed. Ready? Springs. Springs in your ankles. Minimum contact time on the ground. For you athletes out there, very good one for helping develop speed. Obviously there's many other factors to build in, but just really stiffening the Achilles up a little bit so that you get that more reactive push off the ground. It's going to give you that little edge in the acceleration. T-shirt's done a job for a bit. Okay. Out comes the towel. Another speedy one. Are we thinking fast? Ready? Okay. Let's give ourselves a good kick up the backside. Let's push it now. Well and truly into this workout. Very familiar with what we're doing. Try and get those heels to the butt every time. Maintain speed. Should be feeling those hamstrings firing up. Okay, reverse lunge followed by that knee drive. A little bit of control involved in this one. Difficult when you're out of breath. 20 seconds isn't long. So get the hands right, drive, drive, drive. You get it? Touch your knee down gently. Don't be smacking it down on the floor. Cause unnecessary injuries. Okay, reset. Go. 2 rounds done. Flying again. Okay, last round. What we're doing, pass feet, and squat. Drop to your height. The reason I go to that height is I like to feel that semi-press up hold. Feel it across the chest and shoulders and arms. So, might look like you're not doing anything, but you are absolutely working the upper body in that low position. Okay. 8 skips. As light as you can be on your toes. Quick stretch at the bottom. Switch your hands, switch your foot there. Drive that knee up. Drive that elbow up. It's this one that is challenging the stamina in the legs. It's probably because it's followed by that first exercise. Ooh. This is very much increasing the heart rate. Key is to try and recover as best you can in these 20 seconds. Okay, let's go. Let you control all the way to the floor. Drive up. Right, this is our last round, so we can afford to put everything into it. So if you're starting to struggle, come on, stay with me. Let's complete this. Harder we work now, the better you're going to feel at the end of it. Good. Okay, heel taps. Again, mind in your core, in your abdominals. Focus on that area of your body and make sure you're working as hard as you can. Focus on those muscles, feel the muscles working, and then as you become stronger, obviously you can get more of these in a certain amount of time. Like this format of workout, you have 40 seconds, don't we? So as many as we can, just maintain that gap. Don't be straining your neck. Right, it's the 40 seconds. There we go. So 2 speedy ones. So, heel taps. Let's fire up those hamstrings one more time. Let's go. And while we'll make sure we stretch out the hamstrings after. If you don't, you might suffer a little bit of a tweaky back. You work these hamstrings a lot. You need to make sure we're stretching them out after. Working them hard now, and then taking care after. Okay, the speedy hops. Let's go. Wish I could be fancy with a skipping rope, but unfortunately not. Hence no rope. But like I said, focus, concentrate. Concentrate on what we're doing. Don't just jump up and down for the sake of it. What we're trying to do, we're trying to get speedy. So thinking about the contact time on the ground. Let's get up, let's not stay longer than we need to, yeah, let's go. Speed, speed, speed. 2 to go. And we're going. One more to do after this, remember? Reverse lunge, knee drive. Focus on this. Focus staying light on your toes. Flicking those heels up. Trying to kick your own backside. Speed. Try and go as fast as you can. Come on, 10 seconds, 5 and up now. 5 and up. Let's get through it. Okay, reverse lunge and knee drive. Last exercise, 21 minutes. Okay, ready? Drive. Reset. This is probably the biggest challenge when you change feet in no time. Get that balance right. What is for me now? Oh, there we go. All done. Stretch out those hamstrings. So, dig your heel in. First of all, dig your heel in and then pull your waist away so you're making that longer still. Keep your knee pointing up. Should feel a nice good stretch in the back of your legs. Transfer both hands on the inside. Keep that leg position. You should feel we're shifting your upper body over a little bit. The stretch has gone more to the inside of the hamstring. Still maintain that heel dug in, pull away, keeping it nice and long and straight. Transfer over. This is a more difficult one. If you get your hands down, great. If not, hold your arm. Shift your body to the other side of your leg. Knee's going to want to turn out, but keep it upright. Dig your heel in, pull away. Should feel a shift. Go to the outside of your hamstring. Oh, and while we're down, let's just stretch out that back hip flexor. A little bit of a bounce, ballistic. Feel that front groin, that back hip flexor. Okay. Same on the other side, so heel dug in. Pull back, so lengthen the leg. Knee pointed upwards. Just, you know you're doing it right if you're getting a real good pull sensation here. Good stretch. Not pull, should I say, stretch. Right, keep your knee pointing up. Keep pulling your waist away from your planted heel. You should feel that shift. Stretch going to here, on the inside. And then, knee up. Transfer over to the outside. Dig your heel in, keep pulling away. Okay, drive it forward, just so you get a good hip flexor stretch. I find it easy to bounce. Okay. Okay, so do some dynamic laterals. Not too heavy, just stretch out on the move, your inner thighs. Nice and easy. Okay, reach up, stretch out the spine. In that stretch position now, just feet point forward. Just a little bit of rotation from the waist. Feel all your back muscles and waist stretching out. And then other side. Okay, just straighten out. Okay, so Monday to Friday complete. Like I said at the start, if you have attended and completed all 5, well done. It's not easy. It's not easy getting up at an early time to work out first thing in the morning. It certainly isn't easy when you're 50 years of age doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So like I said, I think sleep is really important, getting enough rest the night before, and turn up with the right attitude and just getting it done. So, enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Monday. We'll be using some kettlebells, dumbbells, mixing it up a little bit. So, just join me again Monday morning, 6:30. Thanks for joining, have a good weekend.